Alrighty. And we are ready. Yo, Kitsune, thank you so much for the, how you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, we be on our way to Fortuna.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Well, I wouldn't say all
Just
corners.
asking. Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Random encounters.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, let's see how it...
Of
See what it
course,
says.
here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Gotta admit, that's just darn luck. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that you two are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Almost on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, this letter successfully reaches you. Come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaye.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yo, this is definitely his style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yo, you know what this means? Yo, wait, we have to wait until 16 o'clock? You know what? I'll do it at 15:59. I'll meet you there. That way we can be a minute ahead of time.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Yo, that was good timing. And look, there he is.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Really?
Oh,
Damn.
well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Something seems up. If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? No.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Mm.
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Oh, this sounds like a
Sounds
sales
like a great
pitch.
business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be familiar with the place, I guess.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Okay, go on, but not in great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to
Really?
have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Go
And
on.
so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure.
And yo, Luna, thanks for the
Sorry
follow.
I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Yo, speaking of Karia, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Duty.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Whoa, hello.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Yo, we're...
Dainsleif?
Eh?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
The Abyss Order? The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father
Yo,
left me in
coffee.
Mondstadt after all.
How's it going?
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a
Eh.
pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And
Yeah,
I'm
it
afraid that
has.
as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you?
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Yo, this took a
See you
twist.
around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really
Smug.
trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I mean, you can watch the 8 Harry Potter movies. I mean, fair to say, Harry's ancestry was affected by his parents. Yo, I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
So they say. So what are you doing here?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
No.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Yo, that's like a month or two ago. Yo, you got new leads?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Yo, so that was already a thing 7 centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Yo,
No.
let's go, Paimon.
Now is not the time.
Yo, are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
I mean, the man did order a drink. Be wrong, just leave the drink. Hello. I mean, I won't leave a drink half empty of alcohol. You never do that. So I keep thinking this is Worthering. And I'm like, oh, I need to press B. Like, no, it's X. It's the opposite this time.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
It's a farm.
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's
Cool.
search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
What?
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
And we say
Unlikely.
FBI.
There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Alrighty, I guess. Let's go investigate. Now let's find door number 1, Bob.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Come on, the furniture looks new.
Bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Okay, that was worth a cutscene.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Ooh, that means
so it's a
somebody was.
medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Alright, next.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Yo, it's broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
Yeah, Dane.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
How does he know they're enemies? Oh, they're just slime.
Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. This is surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Freeze!
Yeah. Right, enjoy the win, boys.
Springblade. as a good knight should.
Oh, that darn. When that happens. Especially during combat. Alright, Dane. Let's hear some
I doubt that the
far-fetched
appearance of those
explanation.
monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
You?
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Eh?
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
I'll get the
Good
marshmallows.
thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Oh, that's the tower. Shucks. When this happens, I have to switch the team.
Outrider Amber, report.
You know, why can I never get over her? Oh, night sets in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Oh, you're... Dude, it's just mac and cheese.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines.
Yo,
How
hello,
bad
Liam,
do you
how's it
think
going?
could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Dude, are we saying that this is the best quest or they love this quest? This could be...
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Yes, I do. But unfortunately, I have to say something nice.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
Nope.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Oh, that's a good question.
The stars?
We gaze at the stars just like this.
Wow.
Always traveling the universe side by side. Wait a minute, does that mean we're aliens? Yo, first time we've been separated.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Wait a minute. Why are we yelling at the sky if the skies over to that aren't real? And you too, to that.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Yo, thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Wait a minute. We're aliens. Does that mean Paimon's an android?
Oh,
It would make
come on,
sense.
don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Let's think about it. With Paimon, we get messages. Yo, good night, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Up.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Hmm? Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Okay, that was rather nice. But he's heading back to the forest when he just came from the forest. Okay, I find this weird. How did I sleep till morning? Why did Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Clatter. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? No reply. I should go check inside. And Gojo's Gia, thanks for the like. Oh, I want to do some... Oh, I have to use... Oh, I have to ascend first. Forgot about that.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Health Inspector?
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Oh, he's being rather aggressive. You selling drugs? I'm looking for my companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Wait. Notice the guy's eyes. They're diamonds.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so, still. I don't know if I can trust this person. It's word just yet. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Hey, phrasing!
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I promise nothing, because I am not a villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
Can I join?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Yo, okay, dude.
Come on then.
Oh no. I know what's inside this man's house. He's got a furry collection. He has all different kinds of suits. He's got fox, gorilla, toucan, a village troll.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Yo, you're from Conura, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Your eyes? Your big, beautiful eyes?
Do you worship a god, traveler?
Yo, I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Aiden, don't you blow your horn?
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Yeah, he's Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
Yo, it is, I think. If that's who you're referring to. How long... Wait, how long has he survived?
The curse.
Yo, Buster C, thanks for the like.
It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
Yo, Buster, if I had to go anything, I would go with C1.
All we can do is watch helplessly
Because the weapon
as
banner
our
just
souls
is
erode
god-awful.
and our bodies decay.
So Ida is, just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly trolls?
Because,
And yo, thank you for the
although
dinosaur.
Conria began with a single
Was that a dog?
bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is the hilly troll?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How
What?
times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
Well, Yo, I am mine.
I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to the mom? And Zaza thank you for like.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I know this causes you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
I'm gonna say Bido. But what about you, Zaza? What's your plan?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Okay. I don't know how I feel.
Over here.
What's he doing?
I'm
Crafting
sure you're
bench.
wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover the clarity. When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where's this man's research coming from?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Dangerous much?
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
I understand. No matter what, you have to try, I guess.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Me? Nice.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did.
I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Wait, if... Okay, a mushroom?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Yo, do we have them?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay. Yo, here's your weird stuff?
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Sorry, but this man's extra
In
sus.
all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
What?
No.
That makes no sense.
We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Yo, this guy's a
I said
walking
before that
contradiction.
this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
I don't feel good about this guy.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
He's like, oh, there was no picture in the end. I'm not supposed to know what it looks like. Like, nobody gave you a description? You didn't read? Like, that kind of scares me.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
So we should tell Nahida about this.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads,
Yo, somebody get this man a hug.
I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why
Your
could...
intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
Have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things are gonna get better, and way to insult this man, Alex. He is emotionally broken in half. Like, for real. So I hope you're doing good, Alex.
Too bad.
Damn, pour salt in the wounds. Right, medicine time. You know what they say.
Call a doctor! Kari Bear?
Yuto, thanks so much for the like. Killer Troll seems almost lifeless. Its reaction to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Okay, we give him the meds.
Kari Bear, it's me. It's your father. Kari Bear.
Anything?
Kari Bear, please say something.
Say something. I'm giving up on you. And thanks for the
I'm sorry I
share.
couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Kari Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Kari Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, don't you stop. Ida, don't you stop.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Oh, chill.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
Give it time.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Oh, that's spirit. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
This is not my first time playing Genshin, but this is my first time dealing with this content. So, I got up till the end of Sumeru, but I never did the bridge quest or whatever this is. But FX, how you doing?
I grow them in that field.
If anything, we Here's what I'm guessing is gonna happen. You know, if anything, he probably stole that hilly troll. The hilly trolls show up to his house to get the hilly troll back, and we learn of his private drug stash. Wait, in a field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Why two?
I'll be here watching Kari Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Oh, I seriously do think this man is on drugs. Or we're on drugs and we're hallucinating. Alright, let's get some water, boys. Drink. Eee. All right.
Ah, you're back. Kara Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
You know, funny, this man can't craft anything, but yeah, he can hold water. Tell you, this man's either an illusion or he's just high.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Okay.
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
You know, weird. Okay, why are the monsters here?
Windblade!
Nope, not today.
I must leave no stone unturned. Be gone!
You know, what did we ever do to these guys to warrant their unrest? I guess you could say.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes, and why I'm guessing you
Thank
bury their
goodness
ancestors
you were
here?
I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
He spreads the fertilizer long before. Okay.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Seriously. This weirdo. You know what? There we go. Save that for later. Alright, here's your stuff again. Yo, ready?
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Yo, you have care, Bear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. Now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright. Here we go again. Alright, another dose.
We're here. Let's begin.
Second YOLO dose.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear?
Yo, he's leaving the house.
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Oh, isn't this a good thing? Or no? I mean, he's walking now. Like, I'd be celebrating. Like, oh my god, my son's awake.
That's not Cory Bear.
Yo, there's a silk scarf around his neck?
Right. Cory Bear's scarf
no
was
scarf.
a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still strange.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Well, let's have a look.
The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Hey? Dark mystical fog?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head...
Alright, what's behind door number 1, Bob?
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Yo, what are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Air here. And this creepy scene. It's eerily familiar. Hey, that's a... Yo, can I... Oh, I snapped him out of it! Okay, I was curious. Let me too.
Freeze!
But yo, it's free XP. Why am I complaining?
Steady as stone.
Yeah, that's the way I should be feeling right now.
I'll catch up.
Word. Well, somebody tells me I'm not, nobody's a fan of me right now in this place. Okay, where do you go?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Obviously not the power of love.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Well, not today, Satan.
Freeze!
Let it rain. I'll race you there. Windblade.
Oh, we can't go over and check if there's any like, chests or... Oh. Anything? Chest. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 2. Actually, wait, this would be door number 3. Yeah, let's get more people leveled up.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the prince.
Yo, good for you. Alright, what's the big prize? Wait a minute. That got us sure that was in the chasm.
I'll just get in there.
I don't know, Spider-Man, but somehow your fault. And I'm killing all these hilly trolls because you didn't have the guts to end it.
Windblade.
And you know, how's about I put some dirt in your eyes as well?
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Hmm. I have an idea. I do not have an idea.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Oh, all I got right now in my head is that one song by Lionel Richie. Like, don't know what I'm feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Dun, dun. Such something to believe in when you're dancing on the ceiling.
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the room.
Actually, I was expecting that one song from Rat, Round and Round. I was expecting some weird German thing. Really, what also happened to What's-His-Face from earlier? Yeah, I mean, they sounded like German. Oh, Squid Game. So it was Korean. Well, I feel weird. Oh hey, it's What's-His-Face again. Surprised he didn't say anything about us being on the ceiling.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
us and things we've done. I'm always asking if the summer would ever come, and when the warm sun leaves hints on my skin, I feel only heat and wish the winter would come again. A leap of faith, a constant mistake we never make. In your arms, you slip me the one place I could breathe. Now you're water in my lungs. I can't try to forget about you. I hope you think too much, just like I always do. Stop saying, stop saying. This pain will all make sense. I'm homesick, I'm homesick. For someplace I don't think exists. I'm always left discontent, watching taillights fade again. I'm chasing cows in the photos. I keep repeating my regrets. Oh, you left me in critical condition. Loneliness hit like a head-on collision. I'm always left discontent. I'm getting used to hopelessness. I can't escape this empty house, this reflection of me. Was there time spent together a waste? Am I imagining things though all the faces change? My mistakes the same. Stop saying, stop saying.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Foolish mortal!
Just gone!
Cool it.
No escape!
Dodge this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Windblade! Time to clean up.
Perish in the storm!
Boy, if you don't unmute your microphone right now.
I said, oh, thank you,
Windblade!
Alex. Gotta take care of some Anthony business. Sorry.
Hear the final prophecy. Pierce the bones!
Did you just say kiss the votes?
Taste and see! Oh, nevermore!
Bet you can't keep up.
Desolation!
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Let it rain.
Adams.
Who was that? He was...
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
What?
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I've got experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Oh, the gem betas are here. You know, they're here, like, they're perfect. They will make Teyvat great again. You know, that guy said he had a trial of destiny for me. I never got my key.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. So, it does have something to do with the Abyss Order and these worshipping hilly trolls remind me a little too much of Grand Theft Auto. Spelled O-T-T-O. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Oh, God.
No! Why are you doing this? Are you kidding me?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
No.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Ooh, those are fighting words. Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Uh-oh. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Yo, are you? He's not okay.
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Yo, we need to get out of here. Something ain't right.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Yo, wait. Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Ridiculous.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another YOLO dose.
Kari Bear?
Papa?
Kari Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Kari Bear, my dear son!
Yo, daughter.
You see? It worked! Kari Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels
Holy
like I just woke up
Jesus.
from a long,
What is
long
that?
sleep.
What the fuck
I
is
dreamed
that?
I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Hey, I want to know what
Okay,
they look
Papa.
like.
I won't. I promise.
Iron's didn't talk for a long time. And it seems like changed man
Not
afterwards.
since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It was unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a
Oh,
murderer,
just wait.
always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion?
Yes, and you know what that means. Sacrifice.
Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
Yo, but that's not a god.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
My experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Dude, this guy's gonna get himself killed. Almost. I gotta drink my tea, guys. Because today I've been having stomach problems. Oh wait, are we gonna have to rerun this level? Oh no. Well, here we go again.
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
Yoink. Right. Do I have any tips for new players? How can I put this? Get to, I think it's AR-16, which is area rank 16. You get multiplayer, and I would really suggest, like, if you have friends who played Genshin before, like, have them come into your world, like, and have them carry you. And also, I would do the small things like ley lines, world bosses, to get your AR rank up. I mean, your world rank up. Where'd it go?
No. Impossible! What happened?
Yo, but it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion?
I don't know, but this means your god has left you. We could both see the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
And you know, for upgrading characters, Sunday is your best day, because literally everything is unlocked.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe
Yo, how
that
you doing there,
someday
Misfit?
in the future, we shall see it again.
Yo, zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Cory Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Yeah. Alright, try looking at videos and it's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. It does get significantly overwhelming at times. And I wish they did somehow make it easier. If you do like Genshin,
Look
though,
at this guy.
they're Misfit. I highly recommend Wuthering Waves as well. It's a little bit simpler. Also, like Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero and Bella to Dorko. Thank you so much for the follow. Forgive me if I said that incorrect.
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd...
No time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Oh, the mirror.
Oh, no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken!
But hasn't the mirror been broken the whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Yo, I want to know what a hilly troll looks like without a mask. So maybe my only
It's
chance.
his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Come on. Let's go.
Cory Bear, where are you?
Also, collect. Like, if you see something that you think's collectible, grab it.
Forest rangers.
Hey, who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Ida.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Ooh.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Not one of the Forest Rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now. Thanks to your urgency.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
Wait, why do we have to fade to black for this?
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Okay.
Yes.
There's still hope.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Yo, man's got some urgency. I'm gonna say urgent, urgent, emergency. Oh boy.
Cory Bear!
Found him.
Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back.
Yo, Cars, how's it going?
It's time to go back. Cory Bear?
No, not responding.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Yo, something's not. Yo, Cars, thanks for the follow. Yo, Cars, Ferrari. Yo, something's not right with him. Yo, do a flip.
Papa.
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
No, he's activated his persona by taking off his mask.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Cory Bear taking off his mask, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Wait, true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
What?
No, he did something else. Alberic.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable. The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
This man is an idiot sandwich.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
Yo, what happened to Curry Bear?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. Yo, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister?
Look at this
Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous.
Oh, okay, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Old man. Wait, old Madam Peng Best Waifu.
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Prince? Wait a minute.
What did he just call me?
Wait, we've been the brother all along?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Wait, were we just replaying a memory?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The Abyss Order. Albrecht.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And the brother sided with him.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
Yo, we have stories. Well, a story.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
Yo, I also wish I could know. This is not happy.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yo, we need to check.
What is it?
Yo, what is underneath this field?
What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Yo, probably dead bodies.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done, you can open your eyes.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Yo, it belongs to Albrecht.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Yeah, how?
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Me?
Who's he?
Yo, the voice I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
Yo, I mean, it happened hundreds of years ago, like,
I fear
confusion?
that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Aw, wait, why am I saying aw? It's Paimon. Alright. Dude, that was a bit of a twist right there. Like, I dare say. Like, that was well done. Like, very well done. All right, let's let's get this out of the way.
Ad Astra.
Yes, applesauce.
Thank you for complete.
Add Astra applesauce.
Ad Astra.
Ooh, more wishes. Oh, not that. Let's see, we have 2 wishes. Yeah, let's try. Nothing. Nothing. We get nothing. Yo, I feel full on like, you know that song at the end of Fight Club? Flippin' Where Is My Mind? Can't make pasta. Let's see, I think we did 4, so 16? Alright, you know what? Let's also quickly go to the blacksmith. Yo, I like something made. Yo, we'll make it 20. Oh, I wonder if I can actually get anything from here. Yo, can I buy stuff from you? Yo, why can I never buy stuff from any of these guys? Alright. Let's go to the caravan. Yo, then I think we're on the Fortuna. If I'm correct.
Caravan we bought. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Oh, good memory.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
It's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
What's it supposed to mean?
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Yes, Fortuna, here we come.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Yo, we're going to Fortuna.
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
True, we do have side
Sounds
quests.
good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Water.
So, when are you leaving?
Now.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going-away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
Don't know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Yo, later.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
After settling matters in Sumeru, you approach the border with Fortuna? Yo, English. Oh, look at this nice, gorgeous view. Probably the best. But dude. There be water. Alright, man helms. Yo, Venus, happy new year to you too. How you doing, my dude? Wait a minute. Wait, how do we get all the way from there to here? You know, Chat, I need to bring it back. Something doesn't feel like I want to get the whole map. Alright, how's it going? It seems like I'm stalling. I'm not stalling. Good, you're eating dinner? Nice. What's for dinner tonight? Yeah, I'm doing good. I won't lie. Today I had some stomach problems, so I'm a bit... just had some tea. So hopefully things settle. You know? Oh no. I killed Kari Bear's friend. Oh no.
Prepare to be blown away!
I think I accidentally killed Kari Bear's cousin. Yo, and his other cousin.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yo, I will find the murderer. Chicken polenta. Yo, I haven't had that in a long time. Okay, where? Oh, it's all the way right there. Shoot. I keep thinking that this is Wuthering Waves. I'm like, oh yeah, just press the back button. That is untrue. You know, I'm awfully suspicious about that area. Sand. Everywhere. Floors. There we go, just one.
A new punching bag.
Yeah, for me. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. I think I know what I need to do. I think I got this. No, that's all of them, right? Or am I missing one? Oh, I'm missing one. There we go. Now we're in business.
Is this an answer from this world?
You know, water, food, atmosphere.
Windblade!
Dodge this!
Where nobody goes to a restaurant for atmosphere. Go for the food.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
It isn't time for a break yet!
No one escapes my sight!
Hey, nice.
Dodge this! What annoyance! Cool it!
Like,
oh, so sorry. Use this first.
Steady as stone.
This is trouble.
It's trouble and make it double.
Death.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, like it feels weird going through the desert and not having these points unlocked. Like I feel like they wasted a lot of map as of right now. Granted, I could be wrong. There's like a whole bunch of side quests that I probably missed. No, I'm guessing.
Windblade.
So you guys saw that, right? Do I? I don't think so. I can't let my curiosity get the best of me. Just gotta keep going to them fast travel points. Yo, see you. Oh wait, why that thing have a cabbage? Oh shoot, there's fast travel. Oh, is that a oh, that's a bird. Yo, in the Too Much Dragon Age. Like every single time, that's a dragon. Sir, that is obviously not a dragon. Whee! Cool. Thanks for nothing. Yo, really? They saw me?
The jungle.
Yo, sir, this is a desert. I like the furthest thing from a jungle.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
La da 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 da. No, wait, is that snake flying? No, now I've seen everything. And mystery meat? Yo, definitely concerning.
Are you here to play?
This one will be frozen in time.
The merrier.
Think this.
Hey, get him! No escape! Be gone! Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Let's end this quickly.
Yo, okay, we'll end it quick. Hopefully you have no regrets.
Windblade!
This isn't good.
I'll keep this close.
Go free the slimes.
Windblade!
Strange that they would have slimes right there. No cactus.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Okay, let's do this.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Ow.
Windblade! No one escapes my sight!
Right, one down. You did not just do that, good sir. Alrighty, give me the chest. Right, nice. And what did I even get? Let's see. Oh, wait, there's still more. Alright. Next stop, I guess, over here. Yo, wizard, I haven't seen one of those in forever. 3 of them? Killing me, Smalls. I feel like doing a drone strike right now.
Windblade! Time to clean up. Go, go, Ferret Buddy!
Freeze! Frostbite!
Oh, this one got it.
Cool it!
Prepare to be blown away!
Did I need to do it for that single one? No. Did I want
Steady
to?
as
Yes.
I'll catch up.
How's that one still alive?
Freeze! Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
You got it, Captain. Oh, I hate this. There we go.
Cool it!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Dodge this! This one will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck.
Right, there we go.
Fascinating.
Oh, shoot, Inkar. Shoot, I mean, Misfit, if you're still here.
What's the hurry?
Artifacts. Upgrade artifacts. Because that's where the bulk of your power will come. That is something I have learned. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're almost there. Missed. shoot mushroom. Yo, what the? Okay, that's concerning. Say the least. That's out of the sky. That's like Ghostbusters level of like, oh, it's Doomsday. It's green at the bottom? Dude, my curiosity is eating at me. Yo, I think I see a fast travel point up ahead.
Feeling lucky today?
Yes, I am.
Coward.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Windblade!
I haven't seen one of those ever. Or at least I don't remember. Oh shoot, there it is. Okay. Okay, chat, after I get this point, I have to pee. So I'll take a 1, 2, 3 break. Ah, there we go. And then we'll go right over here. And I'll be right back. BRB. Right. Ooh. There we go. Keep on rolling.
I'll keep this close.
No, but for real, what is this place? Like, there's so many holes. To the abyss. Abyss. Why am I saying abyss? Like, this is... I have a bad feeling about this kind of levels. You know what? You guys go that way, I'll go home. Great crystals, left behind remnant, corruption, I have no idea. No, I'm just trying to get back to a safe place.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Yeah, because this is not a beautiful place. Yo, and then there's ice.
I'll catch up.
Boom.
Someone needs assistance.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yo, I want your meat. Yo, I should have been phrasing better probably on that one. Okay, now let's get back on track for this one. Are we there yet? Ooh. Almost there. To the oasis. Not featuring Noel Gallagher. Yay, next part. Oh wait, there was a fast travel right here. No, killing me, Smalls. Wait, there's more? Bust Hama. Right, now let's go. I wonder if we can make it. No, just one jump. Well, I don't think we got the distance. Or maybe we do. Come on. Almost. There. Oh, hey, we could do it in one go. Okay, chat, we did it. We crossed the border.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
Paimon, the last place had the internet. So I heard it's about what I imagined.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Like getting into trouble?
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling.
Yeah! The more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Sounds erratic.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play?
Awkward.
Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things, it's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oh boy, these people are French. And so this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Daisuke, thank you for like...
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Appointments?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Yo, this feels like a constraint on the freedom of speech.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Yo, she's been standing there for some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Well, this could escalate. Yo, would you sit back from that ledge, my friend?
Excuse me? Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Yo, like mermaids?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
What?
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Yo, who?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Linny?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just
Her name is
arrived
Zach.
in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Yo, it's because you have a voice actor. Yo, because you always steal my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Awkward.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Yo, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hi? Lenny? Lenny! Yo, great. Now I'm gonna have Red Dead Redemption
hello,
stuck in my
Paimon.
mind.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
What?
Alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Okay. This guy's being weird. Like, I understand that this is supposed to be like Frenchish, but still, this is weird. Definitely weird.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Awkward.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Yay?
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Yo, can I put my hand down?
Is she talking about us?
No, Paimon, she's talking about the two clowns. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god.
Okay, I'm putting my hand down.
And I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Thosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Well, fighting the Archon was easy.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
We have only been here a few minutes.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Paimon.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
And it feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Yo, she has Max Scherzer eyes, so like the two different colors, one light, one dark. Yo, it's scary. And also her irises are water drops.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's
Understatement.
The blonde traveler, the one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Huh?
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting God, I've got a resume. Oh, she's just sizing us up.
Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down,
Yo,
Florent.
she provoked us.
I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
Yo.
Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Yo, I want a duel of Mortal Kombat.
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yo, we just got here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
What?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Yo, this is
You
ridiculous.
found that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Yeah, Paimon's guilty.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
Eh?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
When Lily patted you on the back.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
Damn.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Yo, was that a pun? Yeah, really, a water pun?
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
For now.
When there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Yo, I am confusion.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Something. And yo, thank you for bailing us out.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing is a nice way to put it.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Yes.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really everything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Oh, delightful.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Yo, can we help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Yo, you just helped
This is
us
a
out.
magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Excuse me.
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Original sin. Yo, saying something to the world. I don't know, Paimon, you should have been paying attention in church or theology class.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Yo, is this any way to prevent disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Be like, shut up and take this. Right? Let's give these people pockets. One pocket for you, sir.
So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. try.
Wrong.
You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Okay.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Awkward.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
All right, one more.
Huh? I don't want that thing.
Yeah,
Way I
take
see
it.
it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I
Corn.
start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
No, Corn, you live on a boat. You're always moving.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say?
Yo.
I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Yo, they're stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Right, let's see. Collect things. Make more magic pockets. Or as they say in Canada, pookets. I won't lie, this jazz is really good. I feel like it can put me to sleep. Like it's just that nice and relaxing. Dear God, how high is this elevator? Makes Mass Effect elevators look something else. Okay, Noble Hearts. Yo, rush water. Don't worry, you're fine. Ooh, Fontaine's blessing, mysterious power that flows from a statue to imbue you with a blessing of transocean source remain. Uh-huh. Oh, we can go underwater. Shoot. Dude, hell yeah. Okay, where is the person with the magic buckets? Yo, I could probably spawn in faster from the teleport than go through that elevator.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Oh. Well then, I guess let's switch it up. Now I wonder. See, 25. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like a sniper almost. Yeah, it's pretty neat. If it only reloaded faster.
Water jet!
Yeah, it's like an SMG that turns into something else. Do, 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 do.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Something. Yo, Paimon just got...
Wait,
nope.
Shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Ooh, she just pickpocketed. Criminal scum.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up.
Yo, criminal scum.
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Hey.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right, let's get the criminal scum. Hey, what am I thinking? Hey, better yet. Yo, it is faster.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Yes, time to make an arrest.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her?
Yo, stop right there, criminal scum. No one escapes the law on my watch.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
No sight of the thief.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Yo, let's go find Lenny.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't lie, I would be a little angry. Oh my god, we went all the way up here to go all the way back down. Wait, we went too far. Yo, did we go too far? Oh. Yeah, I'm a doof. It was just right over here.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
You're free to 4 weeks out,
at least
going on
try
IR.
not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
Yeah.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
And what was even the point of this then? Yeah, like what was the point? Yo, I am fusion. Oh, okay. Other side.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Burn.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Awkward.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Yeah, all aboard.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Huh?
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Teyvat?
Yes?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately! I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
I guess sports.
Well, when there isn't any breaking news,
Be
I
funny.
mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Wait, what?
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
I'm not watching that fucking Mickey Mouse game.
Serial disappearances
Yeah, I'm not
of
watching
young
this.
women case. You mean the culprit hasn't been found? That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
20
And
years?
ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Copycats? Or maybe, I don't know, you catch the wrong guy?
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Yay! Finally! Ooh, look at all the fishies. You're all aboard.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Wait, Paimon, were we on the same ride? Or no?
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yo, true. Alright. Get some characters leveled up. Alright, that's one. Not exactly there with two. Dude, almost all of them are going to be like level 20. Almost. Alright, chat. I am going to actually call it a night. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Rest easy, stay cheesy, and I'll see you all then. Peace.